Okay, Pisces, we're on the 17th. We'll pick a wild card. December 17th, 2020, and it will last till about the 24th and beyond. Straight away they're shouting at me, so we've got a mic. I don't know if I've had mic before. Why? I don't know why he's shouting. I can't hear you. He's shouting, Mike. I think he wants to be heard from the back. There's a lot of people trying to stop him getting through. Usually that happens when there's been some sort of separation in life, or barriers between you and them being together, or some sort of discord between you both in life, but it's all forgotten. Maybe not by you, but by them, definitely. They just want to be heard. That's all. They just want you to know that they are there, they love and care, and any differences are forgotten. Sometimes it's when you've had a row just before they passed and you regret the words spoken. So, we hear you, Mike. That's all he needed, was to be heard. Bless him. Troubles. I'm getting this song, There May Be Troubles Ahead. It's a very old song. He's there, and he'll help if he can. Pisces. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, there is troubles ahead. So be alert, be aware, is what he's saying. There's burdens, and these burdens may not even be yours that you're carrying. Someone coming back from the past, someone grieving, wallowing in self-pity maybe, refusing to see, avoiding the inevitable. A transformation has to take place. You have to get over this and get used to the idea that things are going to change. Something will end. But at the minute you are refusing to let go. And that may be of the grieving process. Looking back at the past, possibly on childhood or to do with children, and it's happiness. There is happiness there, possibly someone returning from the past that brings happiness. You have realised that you have to put your boundaries in place and see things differently, and you may have to walk away to be happy. There's Gemini and Scorpio energy, both negative. Scorpio is about the reproductive organs and shared resources, and you're in denial about that. And Gemini is issues with the hands, arms and shoulders, medical matters, criminals, communication, siblings, justified suspicions. And if you're waiting for an answer, or you have a yes/no question, the answer is definitely no. This is miserable, really, apart from the children or your childhood. So it could be something to do with siblings. This is a burden that you're carrying that isn't yours to carry. So those born on the 13th and the 1st or the 28th are negative energy, I'm afraid. You need to leave this misery behind. A change is coming and it will be for the better, so you better accept it. A run of good luck. Those born on the 10th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. There will be no reunions or celebrations. There's possibly been unfaithfulness. You or someone else may be involved with a water sign, older male. It's unconditional love. Someone has acted without thinking. There is strength needed. You need to express yourself fully. You may have to control a Leo or the demons within or without. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, so Boxing Day. Massively important in a positive way. But you are feeling stuck. Something has to change. Someone needs the family blessing to move away, I believe. And it could be a fire sign female, possibly a Leo. Financially, she is successful, but there is very little happiness in this situation. Someone needs the family blessing. You're going to have to express yourself very carefully with this one. It's fighting the demons within and without. Yeah, someone's keeping things close to the chest. There's been deceit and lies here. Someone may be spying. Look for the wren in the snow. There could be a child involved and negative communications. A transformation needs to take place, but somebody's in denial. Those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Scorpio energy, rules, again, shared resources, and we have it twice, so 13, negative energy. massively important. Shared resources and the reproductive organs. You're coming out of a mental prison that you've made for yourself, and your wishes and dreams will come true. But this Pandora's box has to be opened. With it comes chaos, but hope, healing, and freedom. Those born on the 17th, so today is a good day, massively important in a positive way. It's about groups and the wider society. A chapter is ending, but the roots grow deep and travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things, or events, is possible. 21st. There is professional advice needed, doctors, priests, or lawyers, and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, mature man who is protecting you. You have to cut through the bullshit, possibly cut people adrift, find clarity in the situation. Yeah. Do not be too generous is the words of advice. And number 20 is a challenge. Only give of yourself, and this is financially, emotionally, any way, it is giving 20%. So if you, monetarily, if you can afford to give £100 without getting it back, give 20, because chances are you're going to need it. So don't be overstretching yourself, being generous to others in any situation. But regardless of what this card says, because it does say, it may say the opposite, but 20% is what you're supposed to give, because you need to keep something back for yourself. This is the equivalent to the death card, so it's massively important. 3 times. Those born on the 13th, negative energy. It is an issue that is being swept under the carpet that should be dealt with. So, put your ear close to your soul and listen hard. Sometimes this is bad reputations and ruthless behaviour, which is not deserved towards a water sign. You will be able to feel the energy. Someone feels deeply a loss of control, and they will sting when threatened or cornered. Almost always, Scorpio energy delivers the last hit. They do not roll over and play dead. They never forget a slight. So people of this sign will make their mark even when they have to do it all alone. If it comes out in your reading, you may feel isolated or on your own without much sympathy or help from others. If so, it's time to stand on your own and fight for those forces that are gathering against you. You will likely win and come out much stronger and happier than ever before, but it's still an intense time. There are a number of positive changes with this card, and you will soon gain what you have worked so hard for. This also implies karmic issues, even the resurfacing of past life recollections. So many of your relationships now will be of a karmic nature and thus be tried as well. Your life may seem like a trial. Matters involving inheritance and money may figure in, such as heirlooms and legacies, and what comes through family or people you are tied to from your deep past. You may have to deal with someone who may plot revenge over something you are not even guilty of. It could also be a time where enemies surface, so you would be wise to protect your reputation. Strong sexual attractions may arise, whether wished for or not. Obsessions are possible. It is wise not to get wrapped up in intrigues with people you don't know very well or have known for a short time. Do not attempt to maneuver or manipulate anyone, as this will surely backfire. On the positive side, now is the time to be resourceful and guard that which you have worked for. If romance is your question, expect it to be transformational and not something you can leave aside. In some cases, your partner may seem aloof and hard to reach, and matters may erupt into unexpected passion. If surrounding cards indicate that things will progress, this may be one of the most important and transforming relationships you have ever had. In dealing with jobs and careers, expect intensity, restrictions and demands. Sometimes when this comes up, it indicates a period of deep self-analysis. You may seek out professional, advice, or you may work through this time alone by reading or through reflection. Be careful when it comes to finances in areas such as taxes, property and shared assets. You could have a resounding success or tremendous losses, but the message is to take your chance and stick with your decision no matter what. You have the ability now to make things work. Transformation is inevitable. Don't avoid it. Psychic ability, taxes, secrets, wins and losses, sex and secret affairs. Thanks for listening.